Okay, it should connect here shortly. Brian. Huh? Yeah. Hey, you got to tell the new owners they're slacking with the sound system. Yeah, they're slacking.
All right, getting us ready to start. Only game for today. Second game against Long Island. Shea is starting in net. Killian centering Elijah and Tony with Brody and Jaden on D. Caps win the faceoff back to Jaden. Chips it to center ice. Gulls intercept it, but passes it right to Brody. Brody skates it in. Takes it behind the net. Stops. Gulls pick it up. Move it out to center ice. Jaden grabs it. Gulls pick it back up. Gets stopped. Gulls get a goal off their first shot. So out for the face-off, it's Anderson, Matthew, and Garrett with Christo and Brad on D. Gulls try to clear it out of their own zone. Gets it over to Brad. Brad pushes it over to Anderson, but it flies up into the Gulls bench. Gulls pick up puck in the Caps end, centering pass. Gets deflected. Ooh, shot goes. That one hit his skate and just barely went wide. Matthew puts a hit on his guy in the corner or along the boards. Gulls still keep it in. Brad skates around the back of the net, picks it up in the corner, passes it to Garrett. I don't think he touched it, so that'll go for an icing. So it'll be Joey out to take the face off with Abe and Nick, with Benji and James on D. Caps pick it up, get it out to Nick. Nick skates it through center, chips it in. Gulls come out with it. Skate through center. James pushes him to the outside. Puck goes behind the goal line. James picks it up. Oop. Now Benji has it. Benji passes it to Nick. Nick to Joey. Joey skates through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Nick. Nick picks it up. Tries to get a pass from the dot, but the defenseman blocked that. James passes over to Benji. Benji tries to get it back to Nick. Abe gets it. Kai's out for Joey. Kai chases this guy around the goal. Gulls push it to center ice. Jesus Christ! Number 10 tries to get Grayson in a bear hug. We got that same horrific ref from the Little Flyers game. Well, looks like he gave the Gulls an extra. So the Caps will go on the power play with Joey, Garrett, Nick, Kai, And I think that's Benji. The Gulls cleared out of the zone. Benji takes it, passes it up to over to Kai. Kai skates it to the dot, gets the shot. Goalie makes the save. 12:44 left in the first. 56 seconds left on the Caps power play. Caps down 1-0. Kai wins the faceoff back. Nick pushes it back to Kai. Kai moves the puck to Benji. Benji puts it on net. Goalie steers it into the corner. Garrett reverses it back over to Joey. Joey skates it behind the net over to Kai. Kai back to Joey. Bounces over his stick. Gulls clear it out. That should go for icing. 25 seconds left on the power play. Abe, Anderson, and Matthew are out on the power play, with James and Brody on D. So James got an interference call. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 14. Goals. We got another penalty. Caps will be down 2 men for 1:15. Looks like they got a roughing call. I didn't see it. Looks like Anderson got a roughing call. So it's Brad, Kai, and Brody to kill off the 5-on-3. Doing a good job blocking the shooting lanes. Gulls aren't able to get a shot off. Finally get a shot. That one goes way high and wide. 40 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. They got one shot through. Shea makes a save on that one. Poor shot selection. He shot it right into his chest and killed any momentum they had moving the puck. Benji's out now with Kai and Jaden. There's 37 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. Kai won that, but the ref got in the way. Gulls come away with it. Get a shot off. That again goes high and wide. Not able to get it out, though. 20 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. Looks like the net came off. With 13 seconds left in the 2-man. Kai comes off and Joey jumps on. Ooh. Great clear by... Nope, no goal. They blew the whistle before the shot. Got lucky with that one. So it's back to a regular power play for the Gulls. 5-on-4, 12 seconds left before Anderson's penalty expires. 10:28 left in the first. Shea's got some equipment issues he's working through. Looks like he's got it all sorted out now. It's Joey, Nick, Benji, and Jaden out for the rest of the 12-second kill. Gulls win the face-off. Ooh, puck bounced off Shea through the crease. Penalty is over. Anderson's back on at even strength. So it'll be Abe, Joey, and Nick. Benji and Jaden still out on D. Shea steers that one into the corner. Jaden picks it up, moves it out. Abe gets it, skates through center. It's a 2-on-1. He gets the pass over to Joey. Oh, Joey just missed that one. Great flat pass by Abe. I think it was just like about less than a foot behind Joey. Gulls go for a change. Benji picks up the puck. Gets it over to Abe. Abe to Joey. Joey skates through. Joey cuts in, gets a shot. Goalie makes the save, goes into the corner. It's like Abe and Joey will go for a change. Killian and Tony jump on. Brody's out on D. With Christo, Elijah comes on. Christo battles in the corner. Puck comes out. Killian gets it, tries to golf it out, hits a player. Gulls able to keep it in. Elijah tries to send it to Tony, gets intercepted. Tony gets it along the boards, takes a hit, gets the puck, skates it over to Elijah. Elijah got it taken at the neutral zone. Brody picks it back up. Gulls send it out of the zone, gets intercepted by Elijah. Elijah tries to pass over to Tony, goes a bit too far. Anderson comes on for Killian. Anderson picks it up. Gets taken down. Matthew and Nick come on. Benji and James, Brad and James are on for D. James clears it out off the glass. Matthew chases, gets a stick on it. Gulls put it in deep. James picks it up behind the net. Passes it to Nick. Nick chips it along the boards. Anderson picks it up. Skates through with Matthew. Lost the puck. Looks like there's a little bit of a confusion out there. Gulls skated in. It's a 2-on-1. Sorry, a 1-on-2. So it's Kai, Grayson, and Garrett with Benji and Jaden on D. Jaden puts the puck into the goal zone. Kai gets it behind the net, fires a shot, goes around the corner. Jaden goes in, battles in the corner. Puck comes free. Benji, almost able to keep it in, but it bounces off Jaden. Benji picks it up in the cap zone. Garrett makes the pass. Kai picks it up, gets hacked. Ooh, Jaden does a great job of keeping the puck in, and it goes on net. Goalie has to make a save. So it'll be Nick, Joey, and Abe with Benji and Jaden on D. 5:35 left in the first period. Joey picks puck up, gets a shot. Goalie steers it into the corner. And the Gulls ice it and come all the way back. Gulls win the faceoff and they clear it all the way down. Oh, Benji does a great job getting to the puck, stopping the breakaway. He clears it out. Now Abe's in a foot race. That one went for icing. So Elijah, Tony, and Killian out with Brad and Brody on D. Face off to the right of Shea with 5:08 left in the first. Killian wins the face-off back to Brody. Brody gets it to Elijah. Gulls pick it up in the neutral zone. Brody skates through the neutral zone, gets a pass over to Killian. It was Tony. Tony got stopped in the slot. Gulls come the other way. Brad picks the puck up behind the goal line. Goes the other way. Brody now picks it up, skates it from behind the net. Gets it across the blue line, takes it into the zone. Pass over to Tony. Tony gets the shot. Goalie makes the save. Gulls clear it out. Brad picks it up. Passes it over to Elijah. Killian kicks it out. Elijah skates through center, loses it just as they get to the blue line. Cap's changing. Gulls get a shot off, but Shea was able to make the save. So it's Anderson to take the face off with Matthew and Joey. James and Christo on D. Joey skates with it through center. Foul on the boards. Anderson comes away with it, gets it over to Christo. Christo tries to put it in, but bounces off a Gulls player. Gulls dump it. Anderson skates it out, tries to get a pass over to Joey a little too far. Joey's held up at the blue line. Gulls, don't get it out. James is able to keep it in, gets it over to Joey. James down low, keeping the puck in. He gets a shot off. Oh, don't know if that got stopped before it got to the goalie or if the goalie made the save. Caps keep it in. Benji's out there now. His shot's deflected. Jaden's out. Gulls clear it. Won't go for ice. Grayson's out there now. Jaden with a shot. Garrett's out. Kai's out. Goalie dives on it to make the save. Caps come away with that one. Oh, Jaden didn't get all of that. Goalie was able to make the save, and Grayson's right there to pound it home. So it's Caps 1, Gulls 2 with exactly 2 minutes left in the first period. Caps win the face-off to Jaden. Jaden to Benji. Garrett picks it up, gets it over to Grayson. Grayson back to Garrett. Garrett skates through. Garrett back to the point to Benji. Benji gets a shot. That goes high, bounces out. Grayson gets it over to Kai, or Garrett. Jaden keeps it in. Grayson gets a shot off with its glove down by the goalie. So Nick's out with Abe and Joey, with Brody and Brad on D. Nick wins the face-off forward. Shot goes right on the goalie. Goalie makes a save. Nick wins the face-off back. Brody tries to get it on net. It's stopped. Brad dumps it in. Nick has it behind the goal line. Passes it out to Gabe, or Abe. Abe gets it over to Joey. Joey reverses it to Brody. Gulls try to clear it, but can't. Brody picks it back up. Not able to get a full shot on that. Gulls pick it up. They clear it on net, so it won't go for ice. Looks like Brody's going for a hold. Caps will be on the kill. It's 40 seconds left in the first. So it's Nick, Abe, Benji, and Jaden for the kill. Abe's able to. Abe was able to draw a penalty. Abe got hooked trying to clear that puck out, so it'll be a 4-on-4. 27 seconds left. So now it's Joey, Kai, Benji, and Jaden. Caps win the face-off back. Benji picks it up, steers it behind the net. Ooh, Joey to Kai. Kai's whacking at it. Goalie smothered it. 16 seconds left. Caps win the face-off. Joey gets it. Fluttering shot. Gulls try to clear it. They get over to Jaden. Jaden lost an edge before he was able to get the shot off. That should do it for the rest of the period. Gulls 2, Caps 1 at the end of 1. Be 4-on-4 to start the second for 50 seconds. So it'll be Kai, Garrett, and Grayson with Jaden. Start second period. Kai wins it back to Jaden. Jaden passes it up to Grayson. Grayson carries it over the blue line. Gulls are able to get it out. Dump it. Jaden picks it up. Passes off the boards to Grayson. Garrett gets it in, but the Gulls immediately clear it over the blue line. Jaden picks it up. Caps will be going on a power play. He got number 10 for a hold, it looks like. Yep. Hard to miss. So it'll be Kai, Nick, and Joey with Benji. And then in 13 seconds, it'll be a 5-on-3 for about 12. Nick battles in the corner. Gulls able to clear it out. Garrett's on the ice. Kai skates it over to Nick. Nick gets it over to Joey. Joey centering pass. Nobody there to pick it up. It's back to a regular power play for another minute. Ooh. Benji wasn't able to keep it over the line. Or keep it in. Neutral zone face-off. 53 seconds left on the power play. 14:44 left in the second. Kai wins the face-off back to Nick. Nick dumps it in. Joey chases. Gulls try to get it out but can't. Benji keeps it in, puts it in deep, goes behind the net. Joey picks it up, passes it over to Nick, but it's just a little too far. Puck goes down the other way. Benji gets it to Nick. Gulls maintain possession in the neutral zone. Skate in with the puck. Benji picks it up in the corner. 10 seconds left on the power play. Caps can't clear it out of their zone. Nick picks it up. And Gulls hit that with a high stick, so it'll come all the way down for a face-off. Penalty is over. 13:51 left. Tony, Elijah, and Killian with Brody and James on D. Gulls clear the zone. Brody lost it in his skates. Gulls get a shot off, but it was about 10 feet high. Gulls get the shot. Shea makes the save and then jumps on it. $13:17 left in the second. Caps still down 2-1. Caps win that face-off. Elijah puck goes down the other way. Gulls have it in the corner. Killian gets it out to Elijah. Elijah skates it through the neutral zone, passes it back to Tony, but Caps try to clear, can't get it out. Still can't get it out. Shot from the point. Shea makes the save. Tony gets the puck, clears it down. No icing. Caps will go for a change. Anderson, Abe, and Matthew are out. Abe gets it in. Christo does a good job of taking his man out without getting a penalty. Abe gets a shot. Stopped by the goalie. Caps win the faceoff, get a shot off. Goalie saves it. Anderson in the corner. Puck goes behind the net into the other corner. Matthew chases it. Gulls get it out. Jaden grabs it. Abe picks it up at center ice. Ooh. Abe was able to draw an interference call. He got in front of Abe before Abe got possession of the puck. Caps will go on the power play. 11:05 left in the second period. So I think it's Kai, Garrett, and Joey with Nick and can't tell if it's Christo or Brody. I think it's Brody. Looks like number 10 got ejected, and somebody else will be serving it for him. Maybe it is. I guess that was 4 penalties for number 10, so he's out. Caps win the faceoff. Brody battles along the boards. Joey picks it up. Joey passes over to Nick. Nick down to Garrett. Garrett back to Nick. Nick over to Kai. Nick has it in the corner. Pass it over to Garrett. Oh, just bounces off his stick. Garrett gets it over to Nick. Oh, Nick to Joey. Joey gets a rocket of a shot. Goalie steers that wide. Puck goes down the other way for icing. Gulls clear it. Goes all the way down the other end for icing. Face-off will come back to the goalie's left. It's Anderson, Abe. I think it's Grayson with James and Benji on D. Abe gets the puck in the corner. James pushes it in, gets it in deep, passes it over to Grayson for a one-timer that goes, I think it went wide. Benji keeps the puck in, skates it to the top of the circle, pass over to Abe. That one goes wide. Puck goes down the other way for icing. It's 4 seconds left on the power play. Yeah. 9:38 left in the second. So now it's Anderson, Abe, Matthew, James, and Benji. Gulls hit it with a high stick, so it'll be another offensive zone faceoff. Matthew passes over. Oh! Puck comes. Benji gets it back. Gulls come out with the other way. James, all right. James does a great job on that one. Anderson gets it at the red line, passes it back. It's intercepted by the Gulls. Come the other way. See if James could work his magic again. I think James is going to go for a trip. .8:30 left. Pat Caps will go on the kill. So it'll be Brad and Jaden on D with Joey and Nick. Joey skates it up through center. Oh, passes, didn't quite get to Nick. Gulls come the other way. Ooh, Brad with a nice little poke check. Knock it right off his stick. Jaden picks it up behind the net. Casts it over to Nick. Nick gets it out. I don't think that'll make it for icing. Oh! Goalie mishandled it. Oh, man. I'll take it, but I feel really bad for that goalie. That puck was rolling on edge and curling. So it'll be a shorthanded goal for Jaden. Gulls have it in their zone. Joey gets it. Dumps it behind the goal line. Nick comes and picks it up. Nick skates in front. Oh, great shot. Rang off the post. Nick picks it back up, skates it in. Ooh, tries to go backhand. Goalie gets his pad out. There's a bit of a momentum swing with that fluke goal to tie it up. Shot on. Shea makes the save. Ooh, great scoring opportunity. Shea plucks it out of the air like he was catching a line drive. 6:43 left in the second. So it's Kai, Grayson, Garrett, Brody, Jaden. Kai skates it through center. Passes over to Garrett. Garrett back to Kai. Oh, Kai tried for a tip. Just went wide. Brody works it down low. Grayson picks it up behind the net. Now Garrett has it. Kai picked it up. Gulls have control. Get it out of the zone. Jaden skates over to it. Oop, tries to get a pass. Gets intercepted. So they called Brody for that. Brody wasn't holding. The kid held Brody's stick. Caps will go on the kill. It'll be Benji, Abe, James, and Nick. 5:48 left. The Gulls have control. Ooh, Abe with a great stick in the lane, knocks it out. Gulls have to regroup. Skate it back in. They set up on the far side. Abe with another great play. Oh, he springs Nick. Nick on a breakaway. 88 chasing him. Oh, Nick can't stick it home. Oh, almost gets a wrap around. The goalie gets there just in time. Abe knocks the puck off number 8's stick. James with a great stick in the lane also. Nick deflects that one. Caps rimming around and out. 20 seconds left on the power play. Tony comes out for Nick. Ooh. So 88 and Tony go. So Killian's out with Elijah, and Jaden Christo comes out. It's a 5-on-4 for 5 seconds. Jaden takes it from behind the net. Elijah gets it out of the zone. Matthews on. Shea makes a glove save. Caps win the faceoff. Jaden comes away with it. Skates it through center. Drop pass to Matthew. Matthew shoots. Goalie makes the save. Kai's out to take the faceoff with Garrett. And I think that's Grayson, Brad, and Benji on D. Ooh, weird play. Shea ended up on his back and stopped right in the crease in between Shea's legs. Shea steers it aside. Benji tries to clear it, but he's not able to get it out. Ooh, nice block by Garrett. Behind the back pass to Kai. Oh! That looked like it went in, but it didn't go in, and then I didn't see who banged that one home. I think that was... Who got that one? Garrett. Looks like Garrett got that one. Caps up 3-2 now. Joey takes the face-off with Nick and Abe. Benji and Jaden on D. Ooh, Abe with the backhand, but the goalie slammed the door shut. Nick takes it around the net. Ref gets in the way. Nick picks it back up, gets over to center, gets it to Joey. Joey gets it across the line, but then immediately reversed. Goal player gets a shot off, but he's hounded by Brody, so Shea's able to make a good save. Anderson's out with Grayson and Matthew. Jaden and Brody still out on D. Long Island won that back shot right off the face-off. Shea's able, I don't even think he had a move. He's in good position on that one. Gulls come away with that. Pass goes through the crease. Matthew battles his guy along the boards. Anderson comes out with it. Dumps it in. Ooh. Takes a hit in the corner. Slow to get up. Yeah, I think he hit his head. Killian comes out for him. Yeah, he's got three. Does he have three or does he have four? That's three? Oh. Nick and Abe out for the kill with Brad and Benji. Shea with the save. Ooh, Gulls with a good play. Shea's able to jump in front of that, make another good save. Benji picks it up, fires it around, not quite out. 55 seconds left in the second period. 45 left in the power play. Shot from the point goes wide. Gulls pick it back up. Skate through the slot, shot and in. So they tie it up with 43 seconds left. Garrett, Kai, Grayson, James, and Christo out. Whistle blows, the net comes off. Is it the ice or what? Every time we play here, both ends, the net always comes off. Isn't this new ice? I thought they redid this during... Oh, okay. Okay. Shea snags that one out of the air. 19.4 seconds left in the second. Caps win that one. Grayson skates it over the line, gets a pass over to Kai. Ooh, Kai goes into the net. Whistle blows with 8 seconds left. Jaden with a shot gets deflected. That ref keeps getting in the way. Three tie going into the third period. It is very cold in here today. They have 12. Do they have 12? He's got. They didn't send him, so he must not. Yeah. Grayson, Garrett, and Kai out for the face-off with Jaden and Brad on D. Jaden picks it up in their zone, takes it behind the net. Oh, tries to bounce it off the glass, but hits the net. Kai skates it through neutral zone into the goal zone, lost it right in the slot. Ooh. Gulls coming the other way. 2-on-1. And they get the goal. So Gulls are back on top 4-3 with 15:26 left. Joey, Nick, and Abe. James and Benji on D. Nick skates it into the zone. Gulls skated out. Benji over to James. James, not quite enough for Nick to grab. And that'll go for icing. Battle along the boards. Joey comes away with the puck, skates through neutral zone. He's got Nick with him. Over to Nick. Nick, with the water bottle off the top of the net, puts it home. Back to a tied game. Tony, Elijah, and Killian out for the face-off. James and Benji stay out on D. Gulls skated into the zone. Get a shot. Shea makes a save. Benji picks it up. Gets it to Tony. Tony makes a pass a little too far for Elijah. Tony intercepted that pass. Gulls get it into the zone. Benji gets it out. Gulls stayed on sides on that one. Puck goes behind the net. Ooh, Tony lost an edge. Gulls get a shot. Shea makes the save. Ooh. Elijah gets the puck, gets it out to center. Somehow that bounced off and stayed in. Killian finally clears it. And Tony ices it. Anderson, Joey, and Matthew are out with Jaden and Christo. Anderson wins the faceoff. Not. I guess Long Island hit that with a high stick, so it's going down for an offensive zone faceoff now. 13:05 left in the second. Christo goes off. Brad jumps on. Puck goes behind the goal line. Joey skates over. Gets over to Matthew. Matthew gets a shot. Goalie makes the save. Anderson takes a couple shots before they whistle it dead. Kai out with Grayson and Garrett. Kai picks the puck up, skates it over the blue line, passes it to Jaden. Jaden puts it on net. Ooh, Kai swats at it. Goalie makes the save. Puck comes the other way. Brad races to collect it. Passes it over to Jaden. Jaden chips it, but ooh, big hit as the kid was crossing the blue line. Grayson skates with it. It's a shot. That one goes off the pads. Gulls pick it up behind the goal line. Gulls got it coming through. Let's get the shot off. Shea's able to make that save. 11:44 left in the third. Caps get it out. Abe pushes it through, gets it in deep. Shot from a hard angle. Joey picks it up. Gulls intercept it. They chip it up and over. And that won't make it for icing. Christo picks it up. Passes behind the net to Benji. Benji goes back around the other way behind the net. Passes it over to Nick. Christo clears the zone. Nick chases. Gulls take it behind their goal. Off the glass and out. Jaden picks it up in the neutral zone. Sends it in off the boards. Gulls pass it back out. Jaden picks it back up. Bangs it off the glass. Jaden picks it up, skates it through. Ooh, lost it right in the slot. Caps go for a change. Kai and Grayson are out. Jaden lost it, had to steer it into the corner. Grayson picks it up, skates it through center. Gets a shot off, goalie gloves it. So Garrett's out now with Kai and Grayson. James and Benji on D, 9:48 left. Gulls come out with that one. Skate through the neutral zone. Benji makes a great play, gets it over to Garrett. Garrett, ooh, just a little too far for Kai. They wave the icing on that one. Grayson works it out over the corner to Benji. Benji tries to get it back to him. The Gulls come the other way. Shea makes a great save. James did a good job getting back on D. I wasn't sure if the puck or the kid hit the stick. Garrett comes in, gets a shot, puts it home. 5-4 Caps, 9:03 left. Garrett with the goal. And this is a change. Anderson's out to take the face-off. Killian's over on the wing with Matthew. James and Benji on D. Gulls put it in deep. James picks it up behind the goal. Gets it back over to Benji. Benji gets it over to Matthew. Anderson gets it over to Killian. Killian skates through. Anderson keeps it, gets it over to Killian. Killian dumps it. Caps go for a change. Joey, Nick, and Abe out with Jaden and Christo on D. Jaden carries it over the blue line, loses it. Still in the zone. Gulls break out. Ooh. I don't know who he's... Oh, they're getting the goals for that. Shea's out of the net. Extra attackers on. Nick has the puck behind the net. Ooh. Nick gets it over for Christo. Christo skates it back over to Nick. Over the blue line. Garrett for Christo. The goals finally touch. So it's 7:06 left in the third. Caps will go on the power play. Yep. So 34 is going. They called him for a hold. So it's Joey, Garrett, Kai. I think it's Benji and Nick. Benji's got the puck, gets it over to Nick. Nick gets it down low to Joey. Joey works it behind the net over to Kai. Kai lost it along the boards. Oh, Nick's chasing. Oh, Nick did a good job of back checking on that one. And Gulls put it in off sides. I think they're doing center ice face-off. Nope. Had two guys still in the zone. And they didn't move it out past the dot at the blue line. Benji gets it over to Kai. Kai to Joey. Joey skates it over the line. Drops to Nick. Benji picks it up. Benji gets it over to Kai. Kai shoots. The goalie makes the save. Joey picks it over to Garrett. Garrett shoots. The goalie makes another save. 6:10 left. 34 seconds left on the power play. So Grayson, Abe, and Anderson are out on the power play with James and Jaden. Anderson wins the faceoff. Gets tied up in front. Gulls come away with it, but then Grayson picks it back up. Jaden gets it in the slot. Gets a shot. Goalie makes the save. Anderson has it in the corner. Gets over to Grayson. Grayson back to Anderson. Anderson, looking for Abe for the one-timer. James keeps it in, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson passes over to Abe. Abe gets another shot. Oh! It's back to 5-on-5. James clears it out of the zone off the glass. Abe has it through center. Shot. Rebound came out. Grayson picked it up, pass it back to Jaden. We'll go just a little bit too far. Shea comes out to play it. Caps are able to rim it around, clear it out. 4:50 left in the third. Caps up by 1. Shea plays it behind the net. Ooh, the net's off. Ref puts the net back on. Caps having a hard time clearing the zone. That net keeps coming off. They finally sprayed some water in there to help try to freeze the post to the ice. Killian's out with Elijah and Tony. Benji and can't see who that is on D. I think it's Brad. I don't know that we'll see Brody again with 3 penalties. Don't want to lose him for the next game. Elijah clears it out, gets it to Tony. Tony skates through center. Gulls come out the other way. Dump it in deep. Benji picks it up. Gets it over to Tony. Ooh, great save. Shea out of position. Tied up 5-5, 3:48 left. Joey puts it back in, offsides. .320 left. Gulls clear it, won't go for ice. Shea gets it over to Jaden. Jaden skates through center, gets it over to Joey. Joey tries to get it back over to Jaden. Nick picks it up, waits for his guys to go on sides. James is on. James gets it over to Joey. Joey puts it on net. Caps go for a change. Well, Shea makes 2 good saves. Caps come away with it. Kai skates through center. He's got Grayson with him. Kai gets a shot. Ooh. Second shot. Goalie makes second save. .135 left. Joey, Nick, and Abe come on. Gulls come away with that one. Clear it off the boards and down the other end for icing. Brad keeps the puck in, sends it around. Nick picks it up in the corner. Gulls get it out of the zone, carry it through center. Abe skates it through. Nick picks it up, backhand. Christo keeps it in. 30 seconds left. Joey picks it up. Shot steered aside by the goalie. Grayson Garrett. Guess it was offsides. I don't know how to go. With all the things they've missed all game, they're able to catch that. 18.2 left. Kai to take the face off. Kai wins it back to Christo. Jaden with a shot. Try to get the puck in front. Won't do it. And it'll end in a tie. Well, I guess it won't end in a tie. It'll go to overtime. So it'll be a 4-on-4. Kai, Nick, Joey, and Jaden. Five minutes starts now. Caps win the face-off. Nick takes it. Tries to get over to Joey. Gets stopped by the Gulls player. Gets it over to Kai. Kai drops it for Nick. Nick skates it through center. There's nobody back. Ugh. Jaden skates it in. Diving player. Gulls clear it. That'll go for ice. No, they waved icing off. Kai has it behind the net. Joey, just lost the puck at center. Kai has it. Skates over the line. Now Joey has it. Oh! Joey to Jaden. Caps winning in overtime, 6-5. That'll do it.